And welcome back, everyone, to the NFL Today. Today's hot topic exclusively for Sprint. There are three-way ties for first in both the NFC North and the South. Which teams will win these divisions, starting with Dan?
Well, you want to start with me? I say, you look at both bays, okay, Tampa Bay and Green Bay. And both of these teams are the lead in their division as far as wins. They both have 2 wins in their division. Green Bay has a quarterback that can put up big points and great wide receivers. And you look at Tampa. Tampa's pretty well balanced both on offense and defense as far as being a solid football team. So I like those two. In New Orleans, when you think about New Orleans, they can put up points, but their defense is really not as consistent. So I like both bays in the North and the South.
Well, I'm going to say this, Dan. I think in the North, I'm going to go with the Chicago Bears. They have 3 losses right now. They're in first place. Those 3 losses, a total of 8 points. I like on offense. Forte, Orton has developed into a very consistent quarterback. Devin Hester is starting to become comfortable as a receiver. That defense is not healthy now, but it will be. I like Chicago in the North. And in the South, I'm going to go with the Carolina Panthers. The Carolina Panthers got the best defense in the NFC. I like the way Jake Delhomme is playing. I like the D'Angelo Williams, Jonathan Stewart matchup. And John Casey has not missed a field goal. So I like Carolina in the South and Chicago in the North.
I might change my mind.
You're easily persuaded, Dan. But you know what? I'm going to take the Minnesota Vikings. I took the Minnesota Vikings to go to the Super Bowl, and I think they'd have a lot better record if they had gone with Gus Frerotte in the beginning and not 2-3 games into the season. So I'm going to take the Minnesota Vikings with Adrian Peterson. They can run the football. They do play good enough defense. And I'm going to play Tampa. I'm going to agree with you, Dan, because I think overall they played the most consistent football on offense and defense. They don't have these peaks and valleys. I like Tampa. I like Minnesota.
You know, JV, I've been paying attention to that guy right over there, Dan Marino, because he said something very smart this morning. He talked about the Bays, and I agree with him when it comes to Green Bay. And the reason I say that is because Aaron Rodgers has been great for them. He has completely filled the shoes of Brett Favre, to my estimation. Ryan Grant's starting to touch the ball a little bit more. I love their offense. They can go down the field with Greg Jennings and Donald Driver. To me, that's the team that's going to win the North. In the South, you guys are all wrong. It's the New Orleans Saints. Drew Brees has been playing great. He's had, all these 300-yard passing games. He's going to get Colston back. He's going to get Shockey back. They're finally going to be healthy all through the offense. Defense is okay. They got to fix their kicking situation because that's how they lost a couple games. I say the New Orleans Saints and the Green Bay Packers.
Brees has 18 300-yard games since he's gone to New Orleans. He's doing pretty well. Hey, Coach, is your mug okay? It's not chipped,
no,
is
I'm
it?
good, man. We're good. We got ways to go today. We're fine.
It sounds good. All right, folks, be sure to catch us at noon Eastern every Sunday right here on the NFL Today.